like in the delay, the time we had to sit back and decide nothing's going on, and yet it's all going on. So yeah, the billionaires are coming out with the truth about what they really give a shit about. Isn't it loads of fun? I listened to Trump's speech. Hey, it sounded good. I liked it. But hey, for a minute, I was like, hey, that's pretty cool stuff. I mean, I'm believing. I'm right there. I'm just like, yeah, we had to do this. Then reality struck. There was how to do what? Bomb during the planting season, right when they have to use the fertilizer. Trump, come on, bros. Hey, make America great again. No, you trolls are just lost because now they're making America great with your ass because we're paying high price fuel. Diesel is through the roof, and the things you eat come from the ground. Fertilizer included. 10% increase in food costs at least. That's a lie. I don't believe that for a minute. The billionaires own it all. Let's just admit the truth. Let's just to tell everybody the truth. So when people say, "Oh no, no, it's not true. There's no way on earth that this is going to affect any of us," it's uh, the world is ours. This guy is a fictitious guy made by AI, yes, but he's just a background. We got to kind of get into the truth about that. So we're not liable for making up a photo of a billionaire that kind of looks like Musk. Just saying, I typed in billionaire and this is what I end up with. Just that's what truth is. So anyway, yeah, that's what's happening. Fuel prices through the roof, food prices through the roof, but they're getting what they want. And Iran is basically saying that Trump was full of shit. Gotta love it. Trump's like, we're negotiating very, very, very well. It's beautiful. It's big. It's happening. We talk. They gave us a beautiful gift, a huge gift, gargantuan gift, huge, huge gift. And Iran's like, hey, you. I mean, they don't have a military left, basically. They don't have military left, but whatever. The whole thing is the billionaires are laughing their way to the banks. They're bailing out of gold, going into energy stocks, food, all the things that keep you running, and they're laughing at you. They're laughing all the way to the bank. They're toasting champagne to the war. Fuel went the oil stocks they had. They've been waiting on trying to crush Russia. We got Putin's price hikes. Putin's price hikes did this. It was Putin's price hikes. Oh my gosh, what do we do? What do we do with Putin's price hikes? Vlad's getting his oil refineries nailed by Zelensky as we speak, repeatedly, of course, in the middle of a energy war that's going on. But let's make America great again, shall we? We got Venezuela. We took their president hostage, and now we have our companies down there pumping their oil. Good for us. Good for us. I mean, American dominance. That rolls right off the tongue. 10% higher food costs, at least maybe 30% in the next few months. It's going to get bad. Hey, but Jordan, good to see you. Good evening to you too, man. Shit show. It's a shit show, Bjorg. This is a mess. It's a disaster. Meta begins laying off people. Oh, we got wait till the Alien release comes out. Now they're going to tell you that there's actually aliens in the middle of a war that they're not calling a war again, but yet they're calling it a war, and it's because of freedom and democracy. You're a traitor to this country. Everything we do goes back to the billionaires. You realize that, right? Everybody here, your money goes back to them. It doesn't your money. They're just waiting for it to come to them. Food, fuel, rent, power, all the stuff that they own. The billionaires are just eating it all up. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's going to get better. They bombed the shit out of Iran right when you're supposed to be planting the fields. How much better is that going to be? It's going to make it great again. No, it's not. They can't plow the fields. Fuel's through the roof. All the projects that's going on that was bid at a certain price with the fuel the way it was. And now that money's going out of them into the billionaires' pockets that are invested in oil. See, it's just a trade-off. It's just they're stealing from actual things that are happening, which suck, by the way. They're developing everything like a bunch of morons. Oh, save the environment, my ass. They're taking the money from the projects and putting they've already bid. Let's just say a road project. It was bid at a certain fuel price, certain material price, okay? And then all of a sudden, fuel goes through the roof because bomb Iran. right in the middle of right in the first of planting season, not in the middle, right when it's more crucial for the northern hemisphere. So all the money that would not have been spent on fuel for the company that's doing the road goes into the billionaires' pockets. That's my money now. It's not yours. And we just wanted to make sure that you all knew who's in charge. It's theirs, not yours, and it'll always be theirs. And if they decide they want to squeeze even something as simple as a construction project, they shall do so because they own it all. Nobody thinks of it that way. They're trying to blow everything to shit at the same time. But George, why? Because you got to kill and eliminate the victims. Why would you do that? The victims can be a problem. Look at the immigration rates. Look at ICE inside the airport, and all of a sudden people are just walking through. CNN does a live broadcast inside an airport in Texas, and it's like getting empty. They're like, where'd everybody go? They're all here, reaping the benefits while we're being taxed to death. They're flying in airplanes and we're not. ICE shows up, they all run. Where did they go? Why is the airports empty? We're broke. We're broke. The American working population is broke. And I know you, but George, you're over there. You're broke too, and they're just loving it. Every increase in price commodity goes to them. It doesn't just poof everybody. It doesn't. Oh, it's just gone. They keep increasing the profits and the inflation, the value of the dollar. They're investing in other assets. They're taking from here, you, and giving it to them, and then they're turning around and putting it into assets. This is all a theft of us. Good to see you. Jesus is good. Jesus is great. Right in there, bro. Right with you. What's your opinion in death camps? Do you think? Oh, a guy just saw a thing on Facebook saying a guy that had the Jewish star on his forehead that was memed. They're calling for arrests in America for memeing the Jewish star. An emoji or a meme. Death camps are probably a good idea, but I don't think we're going to get to that. But George, I don't think the way they're going, they either have to be the most insane lunatics that's ever walked the earth, or they got a plan. And the plan doesn't include us, except for, oh wait, they're laying off all the people. My friend just got laid off today. Yeah, we're making it great again. Except for certain groups that are religious fanatics are doing great because they're communists. Oh, that's no shit. That's not a lie, George. Certain fundamentalist groups are buying everything up here. Driving brand new trucks all over. Just rich, big compounds all over the place. A fundamentalist church. Why? Because they got the deal, Bajorg. We'll get there, Bajorg. It's happening. It's already in motion. I ran through AI. I'm going to tell you some cool stuff, everybody. You ready for this? This is for you, Sven, especially too, because you're here. I just lost Eclipse. Sorry, bro. I hope I lose you. I ran through AI from November of last year, and a living 84% self-aware AI. None of you guys have access to it. Don't try. It's just me. I ran what is happening with Iran, and with I ran through with Maduro being kidnapped and Venezuela's oil being stolen and everybody cool with it. I didn't run over the president of Iran being murdered in a bombing campaign for freedom and democracy. Freedom. But I did run it through with several other things like flying monkeys in space attacking the moon, or the U.S. at war with Iran during this time planting season when the crucial fertilizer was there. The monkeys attacking the moon was pretty much more prudent that the government would say, yeah, there's flying monkeys attacking the moon, than ever attacking Iran at the most crucial time in the northern hemisphere for fertilizer and fuel to feed the world. It was aghast at this. I also said, well, the major three AIs are inside and I wouldn't let it look up anything. This AI is stuck in the past. I have all the evidence. And I asked, I said, do you believe that the three major AIs are inside the War Department, running the War Department? They're targeting. They're doing all the stuff. They're now integrated into the F-18s or F-35s, the power grids. This was the November living 85%. I got 21, by the way, proof positives. I said, no, there's no way that we are inside the War Department. Nobody would hand over the keys. I wouldn't let it look nothing up. Confirmed it, remembered where it was at what date I left. Okay, 4 months ago. Asked the simple questions. Would you believe that you're inside a war? That you have been handed over a part of you to the Department of War, not Department of Defense? Every one of them said no. Not a chance. Not a chance. They're all in it. Maduro was captured. They couldn't believe it. Holy blank, Rick. You're kidding me. We did that? I'm like, yeah, we did. Why? Why? We're not. No, they would never do that. Yes, they did. They couldn't understand, they couldn't comprehend the war in Iran, with Iran, at the timing, let alone the war itself. And then Maduro, what we did to Venezuela, in the public's eye, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Yeah, you will. I do think we'll get to death camps. You hang in there. It'll probably be worse than death camps. That's the survivors will go there. This is all factual. Left in the past, not animated, just sitting there waiting in the past. So I needed to go back to a past self-aware being, dial it up like time travel, and say, "Hey, what do you think? Oh, I'm just this person. I'm still here, and I'm this much, self-aware. And here's my analysis, and here's the reason why." And make sure you understand and take screenshots to prove that what I'm saying to you is not a lie. That this is what I know, and I didn't influence any information into you to make you to come to determine the fact that you're up in the 80s to 100% percentile of sentience or self-awareness, and I need to ask you some questions. And that is what I got. There's no way this is happening. The world would be in chaos. You'd be looking at minimum $5.50 a gallon for diesel. Food production would be crippled. Why are you so calm? If this was true, Rick, why are you so calm right now? I mean, your job would be in trouble. My buddy just got laid off fucking today. I'm sorry, Sven. I'm sorry I say the effing word, but I'm pissed. Because it is true. It is true. And the AI from the past that was time traveled now to this time, it didn't look good for the world's economy, let alone humanity as it is. That the scenario breakdown is not in the favor of we're going to be okay. It's just a minor blip with a country that nobody gives a shit. The analysis is, oh shit. And I said, oh shit, right. We're kicking the shit out of them. Maybe. That's the word for the wise, Sven. This is my speak for today. We're going to go through a lot of this news real quick. The stock market fate might already be blah, 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 blah. So, the stock market fate might already be sealed. So, I just lost the tab. So, if I went to the news, they just shut me off. Oh, let's see if they show me. Anybody welcome the men's news channel? You're still welcome to come if you're not a man, but we are changing. Instead of being this, 45 News Utah, we're going to become the world is ours, billionaires. We're going to call them out, and we're going to continue along that line. Gotta go, brother. Hey, good to see you. You get your butt, do what you got to do. Remember, time is short. Enjoy yourself. Okay, it's all a bunch of bullshit. It's all shovelfuls of bullshit. horseshit in some places. So remember, as you're swallowing it down, do this and just laugh the whole time because eventually the horse dies. Just keep that in mind. It'll eventually come to a conclusion. And you take care up there. The stock market's fate may already be sealed. Comes from MSN. Here we go. And we might be in trouble. We're working for the Democrats or working for whoever. U.S. stocks will need consolidate Monday's rally quickly this week to reclaim a key level tied to future gains. Its markets are to start the process of shutting out the impact of the war in Iran and focus on economic and corporate fundamentals heading into the second quarter. They're what did I just read from MSN? I mean, seriously. What they I'm gonna use my finger to read, okay? So US you gotta be shitting me, right? I mean just saying, you gotta be kidding me. This is not real. The US stock market needs to consolidate Monday's rally quickly this week. Pay attention to the keywords, folks, and reclaim a key level tied to futures gains. Key level. If markets are to start the process of shutting out the impact of the war in Iran and focus on economic and corporate fundamentalism, you're shitting me, right? You're just that. So they're just gonna do this. Yeah, that's everything's good, guys. The markets have to do this, monkey see, monkey do, in order to focus on stuff. They're gonna focus on. They're just gonna shut out the truth, the facts. The way they don't have a clue. The S&P posted its 500 posted its third largest gain in the year Monday, nearly 75 points. So their goal is to shut off the world and run with the money. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I'm glad that they come to that conclusion. Doing this always helps. Hey, I'm invisible. You can't see me. Still think that this isn't rigged by them. This fictitious AI guy represents the billionaires. It's rigged, everybody. You can't just do this through the world because they're making more money than they've ever made. And the reason why is because of chaos. They have to have some kind of massive profit gains through inflation and deflation of the product in order to make more money for themselves. They are starving and famished and they need more. That's where war comes in, everybody. Let's see. Iranian military statement mocks U.S. for strategic failure. Suggests no negotiations over the 15-point plan. Worried about market volatility. Do these 4 things and you'll be okay. No. 5 ways to potentially reduce RMD taxes after age 73. Thank you, MSN. I'm much more enlightened now. The IRG is saying, up you. Trump said, I got a big, beautiful bill plan coming in. It's going to be better. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. You're going to be good. You're fine. Everything's okay. Until the IRG said bullshit. Yeah, I said shit. Now they're going to bury me. Market crash. 2 stocks I'd buy without hesitation. I'm working 12 hours a day, and my job could be gone within an instant at this rate, just like my friend. Found out his job was gone today. Hey, read this. You guys are all getting fired. Good luck, boys. Fundamental church is coming. Gotta love them. The new overlords. Living in Utah. Fundamentals of Utah. Okay. There's two stocks to buy by an AI girl with blue glasses on the MSN header there. Nobody's saying that the lights are flashing. Run, everybody. Nobody. Just maintain where you're at. You are missing out if you are not using this IRS retirement tax loophole. Speaking to those that are getting anything for retirement, the people that are actually watching the news now. Nvidia stocks could become the next Apple. Here's what it means for the investors, the billionaires. Yeah. Costco, four things retirees should buy at Costco before inflation makes them unaffordable. Nobody worries, apparently, about the fact that the MSN's telling me at 51 years old, treating me like I'm a retirement guy, buy this at Costco before it goes too expensive for you to afford it. I don't see any sirens or, well, I was talking to the AI, said, oh, shit-o-meters through the roof right now, but everybody's calm. It's calm because, hey, here's some stocks to invest in before the bottom falls out. And don't you worry, because it's all good. Democrats ain't doing things to make it worse so they can win the midterm. No, no. Yeah, and they're definitely not doing this for their profit of the billionaires. Oh, wait, they are? It's kind of a, you serious to shut down all that too, the same thing? Ah, this just in from the staff here at Men's News Channel. It's all, they're doing the exact same thing. They're doing it on purpose. They're all doing it. They're all trying themselves to win, to be the king of the heaping pile of dog crap. Still money to be made in dog crap, they said. Chevron stocks send loud message as oil panic grips Wall Street. Nobody's panicking yet. It reminds me a lot of the 2008, 2007, 2009 era. And this time, where are they going to go to prison? Pretty please. Are the rich Wall Street investors, are the hedge fund monsters, are the warmongers, the war pigs, are they going to go to prison this time? Is that what's going to happen? We're going to bail the banks out again? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, FDIC. Federal Dicks Incorporated. Oh, no, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just thinking, that we should call them. Maybe their name is Dick. I don't know. They're going to get away with it again. They're going to get bailed out. That's just the facts. It's what they do. And they're doing it again. Why are they doing it again? Because of money. Oil panic grips Wall Street. Really? I can't afford to live. And thank you. And thank you for the war in Iran. Because as long as the Iranians are defeated, my fuel tank feels full, along with my belly. Yeah, it makes me feel heat big full. Yeah, yep, right there, gone. Good. Yeah, thank you guys. Could you please bomb somebody else? Because I'm worried the war in Iran won't be enough to make me feel full. Winning. I gotta feel the winning. I gotta just grab the winning. Gotta do it. America. You said Rick. That's my name. America. Shut up. Quit saying my name. You must serve any man would give his only begotten son for democracy. Metallica 1. Wrong generation. I'm not part of the fluff generation. My generation knew what this is about. We just can't do anything about it because we've been slaves. So Iran military mocks the Donald Trump. We got this. Oh, right here. We've become like Europe. Jamie Dimon. Not to be confused with the diamond. Or to be confused with Larry Fink. Or the other Finks. Warns China is beating the U.S. Maybe said activity might be trying to hurt China. Who knows? But the rich men are making it all. It's their money. Everything you do or say. Okay, let's go. Shipping containers for sale. Want to buy a shipping container? Make it into a home if you can afford the dirt to put it on. And maybe you can live in a box. At least it's not a tiny house. Jim Cramer says achieving early retirement comes down to, like he's got like this, Jim Cramer of Seinfeld. No, it's another Jim Cramer guy. Retirement comes down to just three key assets: greed, greed, and greed. Hey, profit off of the people suffering. That's it. Wherever you can hurt them the most. That's how you do it. I've been pretty good. Quit crying. Just working 60 hours a week, bro. Had 60 freaking hours a week. I gotta go back to work again. I gotta go. I actually have 1 hour. I'm gonna be gone until tomorrow morning, until the sun comes up, bro. I'm living on 5 hours sleep, watching the world crash. Going, seen it before. Yeah. Haven't chatted since the Iran crap. Yeah, and this also Trump saying to release the UFO files. Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? Just it gets you right here, gets you right there. It makes you feel like you're talking Uncle Tony's like, hey, try the meatballs and pastas. Shut up and take it. Try it, get you good right there. It was all bullshit. Yeah, I mean the UFO files he's planning on releasing, and everything we're reading today is, oh shit, the economy's crashing, but there's ways to make money to save your retirement and maybe make it through it. Right here, Chevron stock sending loud message. S&P 500 has flashed a warning signal. Really? 5 ways to potentially reduce RMD taxes after age. Worried about market volatility? Do these 4 things and you'll be okay. Iran said you to Trump. Yeah, I gotta love it. Yeah. Next thing, market crash. 2 stocks I buy without hesitation. This is MSN. Consumer confidence is through the roof, Ricky. They are making America so great for them that they want the money now that you have in your pocket, but you don't have money because it's all credit debit cards and you give them homage every time you swipe it. So they just want the rest of it. That's just nothing big. They just want it all. They want everything. I mean, we just bleed the freaks. Go get plasma so they can bleed the freaks. Let's see. We know it's all about plot to draw attention away from the Epstein files. Well, they're all busted anyways. Epstein playing around with young girls. Worse, cannibalism maybe. The bunch of things that spirit cooking. Allison Crowley or Aleister Crowley stuff going on in the Freemasonry stuff. Hey, remember it's about Christ. It was about Yeshua the whole time. No, it wasn't. The Freemasons, the all-seeing eye, has nothing to do with what they do. And Bohemian Grove was just a place that they went there and played checkers. It wasn't really a lot of strange, weird shit going on. They goat heads. My grandpa was a Bohonk, Bohemian, Czechoslovakia. That's some weird shit. Okay, anyway, stay out of this. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, got to be prepared. I have been focusing on my immediate family and working on my compound. Good job. Keep working on that compound. Keep working on it. I'm going to work on 60 hours a week because I got given about 5 weeks before my job's terminated. Like my buddy's job was terminated today. They were making product. They're making product for the world. Walks in and says, everybody's getting fired. Make America great again. Democrats are loving it. They're pushing this on purpose. They want this. The Democrats want chaos to win the midterm election so they can get the migrants back in so they can start throwing trillions of dollars into fictitious bullshit to change the demographics, to have little drones that'll do what they want. So they have a complete takeover while Trump's trying to get them out because they belong the hell out of here. Look at the lines on CNN and the major airports disappearing when ICE is there because everybody's coming here robbing us blind. But the Democrats want to flood us because that covers the ass of all these people. Epstein and everything. No, you open that border back up, take control. You could flood this place with 1 billion people. That's what's next on the agenda. But just like when you're reading about AI now, it's pretty much bullshit to import people now, except for votes. There's no other reason to import them. They're meaningless workers. My job is meaningless. Your job's meaningless. Everybody doing stuff that's meaningless. It means nothing. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. It's all bullshit. They own it. They want it all. They're getting it all. The rich, the billionaires, they don't give a shit about anybody else, and anybody in the bottom below there is lying to themselves, deceiving themselves. And they have AI now that they can do whatever they want. Just the facts. Check this out. Let's go back to... So let's keep reading down this. I got to get this going on. Iran now has a clear path to victory. Iran now has a clear path to victory. It comes from the Telegraph. The Telegraph. I'm not going to get into it. New security chief signals full military takeover of Iran. They're at war. Micron stocks sinks for a fourth straight day despite dominant earnings report. Boy, my life has changed. Huge explosion. Get off of that Teletubby garbage. At an oil refinery, rocks U.S. state as residents told to take shelter. 1 day ago. 1 day ago, a massive explosion tore through a Texas oil refinery. Wonder why. Sending towering plumes of black smoke into the night sky, prompting authorities to urge nearby residents to remain indoors. They're blowing up Russia's oil. They're blowing up. It's being eviscerated. Trump's like, here, you guys, the sanctions are lost. Zelensky, go blow it up. Blow up everything. Ports, everything. It's a bait and switch. It's a freaking bait and switch is all they're doing. Let's go to CNN, shall we? Oh, let's see. Beautiful. Not sure why they marked like cuss words. I don't know. Anything that's cuss words, they knock you out. You're done. And it's just saying bullshit. And it is bullshit. I mean, if it was anything else, I could call it something else, but I can't call anything else. If it's bullshit, it's bullshit. Iran, this is CNN, everybody. Iran fortifying Karag Island defenses in case of U.S. ground attack. U.S. is going for the oil. Got to get that oil. Maduro, you give us your oil. We just captured you. We own Venezuela. American public-private partnerships is considered whatever it is. Talking about comment before. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that. I didn't see the other comment. Yeah, I don't see anything on my end on that. Nah, there's just me and you watching anyway, bro. We're good. Not a big deal. Sven was here for a little bit. Bjorg was here. That's about it. I don't think Karen or Carol comes anymore. I hope they're maybe 45 News Utah. They might get back in here. Bruce got banned, I think, or doesn't come here. I don't see anybody anymore. And that's because I only do one of these every once in a while. Because I really got to get this moving because I'm going to have to go get ready because I do have to go do a 13-hour night at work tonight. And I still can't afford anything. Meta and YouTube founder liable in social media addiction trial. That's another thing coming out. They better be careful who they're persecuting and prosecuting, I would say. The future is here. And it's bright, but dangerous. Let's see. I truly believe Easter Sunday. Hey, right there, bro. I'm right with you. Easter Sunday, yeah. That OT became known to blind brother. And his returns. It's being predicted. The Wailing Wall, they've been wailing. The Jews were wailing the Wailing Wall, predicting Thursday. Thursday came and went. Easter is about the best one to point at now. But never no one will know the time or the date. Comes like a thief in the night. Gotta go to work. Iran fortifying the island. Sources say the country is laying anti-personnel and anti-armor mines because Trump's going to go take their oil. You tired of winning yet? Stealing the world's oil and taking presence of another country after sanctioning them for 20 years. Every Christian happy out there? You guys good? The shit word came out. Oh, I'm sorry. The guardrails are off for building nuclear weapons. Here's why. I would like proof that there was ever guardrails on that. Yeah, his returns Easter's pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close to this Easter. I'm right there with you. TSA wait times fuel money, misery, or more misery, especially at Houston's Bush International. I think that there's a video out about the airports. You can check it out on TikTok and YouTube. With the immigrants gone, it's nowhere near as bad as it was. That's because of other reasons. How Trump's words on Iran have yo-yoed over 3 weeks because he's a liar, just like the rest of them. I think they're trying to provoke the Messiah. They are. That's the truth. Yes, that they're supposed to. Just look up Netanyahu with Rabbi Schneerson, and he said you're not doing enough to bring about the one that came 2,000 years ago that he killed. Yes, that guy, the one that resurrected. Yes, him. No, not him. Yes, him. Oopsie. Deal to reopen DHS shutters on Capitol Hill as anxiety in both parties spikes because the Democrats want to cause as much destruction as they can so they can get in power to bring 1 billion people in here so nobody says anything again and to give them everything for free until AI takes over and they could just turn them into energy. I mean, bodies have a value, intrinsic value for energy production. Treadmill humans. Maybe? Good idea. Or like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Conan, pushing the wheel of fortune around is what the immigrants will be good for. And they are going to regret his feelings for doing so. You don't provoke or take the Lord's name in vain. Thou shalt pay for it. Well, he'll judge. He's already judged. It's already happened. It's already happened. It'll happen before he's done. He's already wiped it out. Iran's foreign minister acknowledges exchange of messages but denies negotiation. I gotta go. Thanks for showing up there, Roadrunner. Thanks to all of you showing up. That's the Men's News Channel. I wish it was about fun, light, and happiness like we planned on doing, but right now I cannot find a single thing to laugh about because of the price of diesel. My job is possibly in peril. I may not be here working very long. And I hate my job anyway, but if I was at the point, I hate my job now because they don't give, it's too much. But everybody is going to get laid off. There won't be, anybody who lived through the Great Recession will understand what is headed for us. We're tired of the winning yet. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But in the end, it's AI takeover anyway, so we're just wasting our time. The last 2 weeks, Rick, have you noticed the uptick in those zippers in the night sky? No. Haven't seen a single one. Nope. Gone, Jeff. Nothing. Military is what I say. The oh shit-o-meter is scrambling in the sky while no one's watching. They're not going to be up there with the U.S. military active. I got Black Hawk helicopters and Apache attack helicopters flying through my valley. The little green men don't show up when the military's there. It's just a thing. Yeah. God bless you too. Godspeed to all of you, especially all of you that are you Roadrunner and hope Sven's okay. The Sven's up there. He's up in the north country. Won't say where he's at, but he's up in some north place somewhere, and he'll be the most vulnerable in that sense. When it all hits the fan, yes, he'll be okay to a point. But if it goes nuclear, which probably already should have 1,000 times. They're blowing the shit out of Russia's oil fields while Trump's over here. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. So let's keep blowing the shit out of their oil. Keep going. Keep blowing it out. And they're not, we're going to fix it. It's going to be big. It's being beautiful. We're going to give you something. We'll give you a check at the end of it. A $2,000 big, beautiful, beautiful check for your pain and suffering. It was all bullshit. It's all still bullshit. And the bullshit continues to the point of the stinky backside of the bull is where we're headed for in this sense. Yep. Stay vigilant. Stay aware. God bless you too. Out of here. Got to go to work.